Okay, so I want to play a couple of bowls for you guys. I feel like my guides are saying to, what do you guys want to say? They're saying to share some love, okay? So, yeah, they said the collective is feeling very distorted. What do they need? So they're saying that you guys, as a collective, all of us need clarity and light, okay? So I'm just going to give some light language through my hands. I'm also going to play the bowls for you. I might pull a few cards as well, okay? I want you to breathe. I'm feeling connection to the trees. Nature beings are surrounding you with love and groundedness, okay? We knew this process would not be easy. As we purge darkness, we rise more and more, right? And as we rise more and more, we encounter different levels, okay, of healing and cleansing. And that's normal, and it can feel very lonely. You might feel a little disheartened at times. Christ is saying, I am with you. I am with you. I love you. Do not be disheartened. Feel my love for you. He says, I'm with you in every moment. And she, the Magdalene, carries you in her womb. You can do this. She wants you to hear this. I'm just going to play the heart chakra. The obsidian. They're telling me to show you this painting. Hold on, I'm getting a message from ancestor energies. One second. Okay, this is a dragon that I painted, I guess remember when, but they're saying to show this energy, okay? And this dragon has like a gold and chocolate and black wingspan. Its crown is golden. I know this is hard to see in this lighting. I don't know. Let me see if it helps if I turn it off. Can you see it better if I do that? Okay. Oh, there you go. Now you can see the gold, okay? And yeah, this dragon is like a sacred flame keeper and very much a purging energy, okay? They're telling me to pull one of these cards. I want everyone to really stay grounded. What the ancestors were saying is really have your process, whatever it is. If you daily meditate in the garden, or you sun gaze, or you star gaze, or you soak in a salt bath, whatever your process is really important right now. See beyond the current situation. Wow, how important is this? So important. Embrace your intuition, you guys. Embrace your psychic abilities. We all have to do this, okay? Yep. Wow, you guys. See from the higher perspective. The eagle. See the eye. See the dream catcher. Wow. For me, the eagle is always a sign of Christ and the Christed and the higher ascension perspective. And I just shared this, but the very most previous video, just reminding everybody of the class that I teach every week in case you need support through the ascension process. Because many of us here now, many of the Christed have ascended in other lifetimes. We've been through this process. We know what it's like, okay? We're doing this with you. And yes, and so like that higher perspective is so important so that we don't give up, okay? So important. Protection. You are being protected. Okay. Yeah, I feel like, look, elder, healing through the lineage, the ancestors. Look how beautiful. They're helping us so much right now, you guys, and especially the indigenous people that have ascended before us, okay, like the Mayans. I'm feeling all like Native American and Central American and even South American populations who've ascended as collectives. So many collectives. There's just many, not one people, but many are assisting us through this process right now. They witnessed what we could not see. They saw the attacks on our spirit. They saw the frequency attacks. They're giving you light. They are shielding you now. They're saying the darkness is being removed. However, you need to know and understand that the way that it tries to come back in is through your thoughts. Okay? They're saying if you understand that telepathy is real, okay? Being able to intercept thoughts or frequencies is real. And we're being tuned, we're being enhanced, like we're beginning to embrace our abilities, which is so important. But as you come up through the ascension process and you cross these other realms, you could intercept negativity, like a negative frequency that is not your own frequency. 9/11, as I said that. And so just recognize that it's not your thought, okay? And keep rising. And I'm being shown this vision I had maybe in the spring as I was ascending like through several realms. This was in the astral. And it was so intense and there was so much going on. And I just heard my higher self speaking and I spoke with her. And we just kept rising and saying, I am love, I am love, I am pure love, I am pure love. And just that very statement helped me ascend through all kinds of stuff going on in any particular place, okay? So what they mean by that is really guard your thoughts. Here's the eagle again in Sky Father. Wow. Trust in the unknown. Trust that you're rising. Trust that your soul knows. Is there more from this? Shift your perception again. Air Guardian. And today I was talking with a friend of mine that came in for a service in the spa, you guys. And we were just talking, and it was one of those beautiful moments where Yeshua just started talking, okay? And he said, he was telling her, so I'm going to tell you, okay? When I see the higher realms, when I'm shown these visions, okay? Yes, he's talking right now. He says, she, referring to me, sees the realms the way they were meant to be seen. She sees the air as a being of light. Everything is light and life. She sees the diamonds. He's saying, what I said to my friend is, when I'm in the higher realms, the air glows. The land glows. Every tree glows. Everything glows. Everything is light. She knows the truth, he says. And she presents this to you. To rise from your perceptions. Yeah. To see everything full of life and consciousness. Okay? Shift your perception. You have to believe before you see. Yeah. He's saying you must believe first. See beyond your current situation. Imagine that the trees are rainbow light. Imagine that the land is glowing. Imagine that the air, when it comes in, is just this beautiful light, burst of light that just washes over you. He wants you to see it. Yeshua wants you to see it in its higher form, like in your mind's eye, in your heart, in your imagination. 12:12, as I said that. So that you can then begin to see it in the physical. He says many want to encounter God. And that's possible, okay? Every day we encounter the divine in ways unseen. To see, you must rise first. You must resurrect yourself. It's the rite of passage he's talking about. These are very deep spiritual teachings that I'm talking about. And this is a process. This is why I'm encouraging people to take the classes. But even if you don't, I'm here for you. And Yeshua is here for you. Okay? Magdalene. She says she holds space for all who want to encounter her wisdom. Yeah, 1919. Such an important number. This has come up so many times. Yeah, this is about transformation, balance, karma, cycles, and change. 1414, lighten up. Good vibes, balance, respect, family, optimism, quality, new connections, and joy. Beautiful. I'm being told just to grab this one. New opportunities. Declutter your life. Glimpse a magical doorway. You see the rainbow light? You see the perspective changing? They're coming through something. Stepping over into a new realm. You see this? This is where we are, you guys. But what Spirit is saying, okay, this is the ancestors talking, this is Yeshua and Magdalene talking, these are the dragons talking. What they're saying is right now, we have been molecularly restructured. It has happened. Yes. And what we don't realize is that the old programs or thoughts are what's recreating the old systems, okay? So you must change your thoughts. 1441, as I said that. You must change your thoughts. How weird it was 1414, right? The mirror, 1441. 333, you are being supported. Expansion, confidence, inspiration, connection, purpose, mastery. See, if you can master your thoughts. Yep. What do you want to say about it? Yeah. Everything is already here, is basically what the ancestors are saying. New earth, peace, love, equality. The seer sees. She knows. What you need to know is that everything is ready and is waiting for your shift in thoughts. Okay? What else do you want to say about this? That's it. I am going to, one more. Got to do it. 8888. Personal power. Yes. Abundance, prosperity, strength, harmony, confidence, wealth, empowerment, epic romance even. So for some, yeah, this shift is going to bring your life partner. For all, I feel abundance right there on the threshold, okay? It's there. Everything's here. I said this the other day in one of my classes, but the way my guides show me everything is like bubbles, like all the dimensions are like all these bubbles. And they're just all intermingled with each other, okay? And where you sit in which bubble you're in depends on your thoughts and your alignment, okay? This is why the daily routine is so important of self-care, self-attunement, and, renewing your energy and keeping your vibration consistent as much as possible, okay? It doesn't mean avoiding your heavy emotions. Avoiding does not work. Avoiding will not help you ascend. You must descend to ascend. This is the rise and the fall that Thoth speaks of and has taught me for years, okay? Think of Yeshua dying for 3 days, 1717 as I said that, to be resurrected, okay? The death and rebirth is a rite of passage and a long-standing spiritual process. So we don't avoid the heavy, we face it. And we use our authority to restructure what we do not want for this realm, okay? So if we want to see children liberated, okay, from this mess, then we use our divine rage to restructure a system where there is no tolerance of violence or aggression towards children. We speak it so. Yeah, that's what they're talking about. What else do you want to say about that? This could apply to anything that you would like to see changed as a Christed, ascended being. You have the authority to state what you want for this realm that you're in, okay? That's it. Okay. Oh, I do want to play my little instrument for you. This is my beautiful instrument from Egypt with the beautiful Hathors on the front. My sistrum. It's really good for your energy. Very good for the crown. I feel it in the crown when I do it. But wherever you feel it is okay. I'm being told by someone, grandfather, someone's ancestor, saying, muy bonita, bonito. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but I guess whoever needs to hear it is going to hear it. I often hear in other languages, and that's the Holy Spirit just coming through. I've heard ancient Aramaic. I've heard all kinds of languages. This is what I'm hearing. So someone needs to hear that. I love you, he says. Grandfather. Okay, that's it. There's so much love for you guys. I hope you're well. I hope you know that God loves you. I love you. And it's time for you to love yourself. 2020. So I said that. And let's do this, guys.